Welcome back. I found some key differences that almost no one talks about. So watch to the end or you'll miss the most important part.
If budgeting apps were gym memberships, Moneydance would be the one you actually keep using after January instead of ghosting by February. Let's skip the fluff and go straight to the money, because pricing alone already tells you a lot about how these tools think. Moneydance uses a refreshingly old school pricing model that feels almost rebellious in today's subscription obsessed software world. You can buy Moneydance for a one-time purchase of around $72.80, which includes free updates to the next major version. That means no monthly billing anxiety, no surprise renewals, and no feeling like your software is holding your finances hostage. If you want automatic bank syncing, Moneydance Plus is optional and available as a low-cost subscription, roughly $10 per month, or just over $100 annually. The key point is choice. You can use Moneydance completely offline forever if you want, or add syncing only when it makes sense. AME Software approaches pricing from a completely different angle. Instead of a single bundled product, AME sells accounting features as individual modules. Core functions like accounts receivable, accounts payable, and general ledger are priced separately, often ranging from a couple $100s per module. Payroll, electronic filing, direct deposit, and reporting tools are also sold individually. Some as one-time purchases and others with optional renewals. This modular pricing can look intimidating at first glance, but it gives businesses precise control over what they pay for. You're not buying features you don't need, and you're not locked into a recurring monthly fee unless you choose services that require it. Now let's talk about what Moneydance actually does once you've paid for it. Moneydance is designed primarily for personal finance and small-scale money management, but it's surprisingly powerful under the hood. It supports multiple bank accounts, credit cards, investments, loans, and even cryptocurrencies. Transactions can be downloaded automatically or entered manually, and the software offers strong budgeting tools that allow users to track spending by category with real-time feedback. Reports are clear, customizable, and focused on helping users understand cash flow, net worth, and long-term trends rather than overwhelming them with accounting jargon. Moneydance also excels at privacy and control. Everything is stored locally on your computer, not on a cloud server owned by someone else. This makes it attractive to users who care deeply about data ownership or who simply don't trust cloud-based financial platforms. The interface is clean, logical, and consistent across Windows, Mac OS, and Linux, which is rare in this space. Investment tracking is another standout, with support for mutual funds, stocks, and detailed performance analysis that goes beyond what many personal finance apps offer. That said, Moneydance is not trying to be a business accounting system, and that's where its limitations show. There's no built-in payroll, no invoicing system designed for clients, and no advanced compliance tools for business reporting. While it can technically be used for very small businesses or sole proprietors, it's best suited for individuals, households, or freelancers who want deep insight into their money without stepping into full accounting complexity. The biggest pros of Moneydance are its one-time pricing, offline-first design, strong budgeting, and excellent investment tracking. It's fast, private, reliable, and refreshingly honest about what it is and isn't. The main cons are scalability and business functionality. If you need payroll, invoicing, tax forms, or regulatory compliance, Moneydance simply isn't built for that world. It knows its lane and stays in it, which is both its strength and its limitation. Now let's switch gears and talk about AME Software, which lives on the opposite end of the spectrum from Moneydance. AME is not trying to help you budget groceries or track your net worth. It's built for serious accounting tasks, compliance-driven workflows, and businesses that want control over every moving part of their financial system. AME Software offers a full suite of accounting modules that can be purchased individually. These include accounts receivable for invoicing and customer tracking, accounts payable for managing vendor bills, and a robust general ledger that supports detailed reporting and reconciliation. Payroll is available as a separate module, including direct deposit and employee tax handling. There are also specialized tools for electronic filing, W-2s, 1099s, and state quarterly reports, making AME especially attractive to businesses that handle payroll and compliance in-house. One of AME's standout features is its flexibility. Because modules are purchased separately, businesses can build their accounting system exactly the way they want. You can start with basic bookkeeping and add payroll, reporting, or compliance tools later, without upgrading to an entirely new plan. AME also supports network add-ons, database repair tools, and advanced reporting features that are typically locked behind enterprise pricing in cloud software. Another strength is ownership. Most AME modules are one-time purchases, meaning once you buy them, they're yours. Optional renewals and services exist, but the core philosophy is control rather than forced subscriptions. For businesses tired of rising monthly fees and constant plan changes, this approach can be extremely appealing. AME is also well suited for users who prefer desktop software and local data storage rather than cloud dependence. However, AME software is not designed for beginners. The interface is functional but traditional, and the learning curve is steeper than modern cloud platforms. Setup takes time, terminology assumes accounting knowledge, and there's very little hand-holding. This is software for users who already understand accounting concepts or who are willing to learn them properly. It's powerful, but it expects competence in return. The pros of AME software are depth, modular pricing, ownership, and compliance readiness. It's extremely capable for small to mid-sized businesses that want full control over accounting, payroll, and reporting without recurring subscription pressure. The cons are usability and onboarding. It's not flashy, not beginner-friendly, and not ideal for users who want automation to do the thinking for them. In terms of user feedback, Moneydance holds a strong rating on Capterra, sitting around 4.3 out of 5 based on a smaller but consistent number of reviews. Users frequently praise its reliability, simplicity, and value for money. AME software does not currently have an official rating on Capterra, which makes direct comparison difficult. Lack of reviews doesn't necessarily mean poor quality, but it does mean potential buyers should evaluate the software carefully and consider demos or documentation before committing. The final takeaway is simple. If you want personal finance clarity, offline privacy, and a one-time purchase that respects your wallet, Moneydance is an excellent choice that does exactly what it promises. If you run a business that needs real accounting power, payroll control, and compliance tools, and you're willing to trade modern polish for serious capability, AME software delivers substance over style. Click the link below to explore both platforms, review the pricing details, and decide which approach fits your workflow best. If this breakdown helped you avoid the wrong tool or save money long term, hit like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next deep dive comparison.